EA Sports, within the game. You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown. I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been moving like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10 is counter. He'll take this to the 46. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the draw, it's Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for first. They run again with Harris. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now Pickett will look to pass it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. From the gun on third down, Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Steven Sims Jr., a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30, the 40. Rondale Moore.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Murray on the sneak. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Murray keeps it himself. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is third and goal. They'll look to run with Connor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll run for it with Connor. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On the delay, here's Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the numbers. There he goes. 20. And all the way down to the 5. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett fighting Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. There he goes, right side. The 30. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ingram. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Pickett now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Harris running straight ahead. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, 31 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Pickett will try to throw for this. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick, and the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. This is Harris on the draw. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked to these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game's slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing now is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
A final shot before half from Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I'm really out for blood this time, look.